There, it's Golden Boy Jerry Gray here. Hello, the mothership and all the fans out there. It's the ring, the road, and the ribs coming to you. This is going to be a sample. It's going to be me, where I invented the stunner, 1986. A clip coming up here. We're going to show you this, and it's going to be offering some great things coming every week to you. Every week we're going to be showing you some different matches. I got tapes from all over the world, all over the territories, all the years, from the 80s until now. You're going to see some great events coming up. Great commentary. I have big stars going to be calling in. You're going to see some good excitement coming on. And I'm telling you right now, it's going to be the ribs. Going to be some big ribs. I've talked about the big ribs on the 605 podcast lots of times, but there's a lot more coming, and you're going to see them all coming here soon. I'll see you soon. This is 1986 Championship Wrestling from Florida. Coach John Heath commentating.
Whoa, we have actual pro wrestling happening.
Yeah, I had to act like I couldn't keep him, of course, because I'm a heel.
Is Dennis Sauer more of a control wrestler, or basically what does he go for?
This is back when Championship Wrestling from Florida was running 7 shows a week. Every night we wrestled.
Whoa.
Something that they do not do nowadays, unfortunately.
Something they can't do nowadays. Can you imagine if Vinnie Mac tried to do that? He'd have 7 people every night.
Yes.
And 3 of them would have been free tickets.
Uh-oh, here comes a reversal into a hammerlock. And I think this is where I first started doing the move that I invented.
You know, I've seen that somewhere before. Didn't Dallas Page invent that?
Yeah, I think he invented it about 3, 4, or 5 years after this.
Oh, yeah.
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 This is 1986. I actually did that move probably a year before this even.
Oh, yeah. I heard that there was this thing in wrestling where people invent moves by watching someone else's old tapes and then, saying that they did it first, right?
Yeah.
That's the thing. So I heard another guy invented it, Steve Austin. Didn't he invent it too?
Yeah, well, Johnny Ace.
Johnny Ace,
Taught him.
yeah.
Taught
He
him.
invented it, yeah.
I actually did it to Johnny Ace in 1987, a year after this. So, anyway, John Heath on here, the legendary John Heath, was just now announcing that that was the first time he'd ever seen the move, and he didn't even know how to describe the move. So, but I remember this match here. It was at the 106 North Albany there in Tampa, Florida. The legendary Sportatorium, the office of Championship Wrestling from Florida, where Eddie Graham had all the tryouts, where Hulk Hogan had his leg broken by Hiro Matsuda. Legendary building. We did the taping every Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. And then we'd have to drive to Miami after the taping at approximately 1, 2 p.m. Drive all the way to Miami Beach from there, 250 miles. So that was a long day.
Well, that used to be life on the road.
Yeah, I loved every minute of it.
I got to. I know that there's a lot of people probably watching right now that are confused. The things that are happening right now they're called wrestling holds. So I know people that are watching WWE aren't used to seeing those. Don't worry. Just take deep breaths and keep watching. You'll like it.
Yeah, this is 1986. I just came back from Mid-South Wrestling, Louisiana. I had been to all the territories, actually. Pacific Northwest, Oregon.
Oh, Oregon.
Yep.
Buddy Rose.
Tennessee with Jerry Lawler. Charlotte, where I lived with Jake the Snake and Gene Anderson. Here comes a move here that that was looked a little snug.
Maybe.
Clothesline,
Yeah.
but I don't think I was ever stiff.
Nah.
I think Jerry Gray has certainly got the stamina it's going to take to win this match. Dennis Sauer certainly in a bad
I remember this match because the referee was new at that time, and he was supposed to tell us to go home. That means finish the match. And he did not realize that. So the match kept going on, and you only have so much time for television. So I ended up getting a lot of television time that day. Because the referee never did tell us to finish the match, to go home. So I just kept wondering, why are we wrestling so long today?
So basically, the whole TV taping was the Jerry Gray show.
Yeah, so I took advantage of it, though.
Good elbow.
I think he's getting a little tired, he looks.
Blown up like hell, I think, is what I would say.
Dennis Sauer, he was a nice guy. I actually had him on one of my shows as the Sheik. I had him come out with a turban on, never took the turban off, and he just threw fire. See how hot it is in that arena? The people have fans fanning themselves. They think they're hot. We're out there wrestling for 20 minutes.
My God.
In Florida, summertime, a building with no windows, no air conditioning, and that's where they did the tryouts, where they would try to kill people. They'd have you sign a paper when you come to be a professional wrestler that says you cannot sue them even in death.
Sounds like a bunch of nice guys.
Yeah, so that's the way it was back in those days. Oh, yeah, I tried to let him do something and he screwed up, so now it's going to be a little bit something rough coming. And I remember this.
Oh.
God, he's...
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, that poor kid.
Yeah, I can tell. I'm mad now. Tried to let the guy do something, and he just messes up. So that's the end of that one. And ladies and gentlemen, we will see you next time on Wrestling, Ribs, and the Road.
What a stunning match.